Right, welcome back, part 3. I know it's a long one. I've had to leave for a bit of a time because I needed to get... Basically, the situation is I need to get fully inaugurated into my situation, right? So we've got a lot of things to go on about. We're starting off from part 2. Right, the American chili sauce is just like almost too perfect. I've added in now, off camera, some tomatoes. We've all seen that, right? So now what it's been about is the French fries, right? Now what I'm going to do, now we've all had a situation, right, that is accustomed to this, right? Now I'm speaking highly appetized. I mean, I am so smazzled that if he actually begins to even contemplate I need wooden spoon. I can't actually use wooden spoon because fucking... Right, so anyway, I've left it a bit of a while. It's coming up to midnight, right? It's coming up to midnight, so I've come out of my high-pitched voice, right? So, anyway, what's going on? What are we actually fucking up to, right? Right, so the situation is, I like to say to all my subscribers and all my gang members, everyone's thanking you for being with you and all the stuff that is, right? I am a smash, so if I don't make absolutely any fucking sense at all, it's about 12 o'clock, it's basically midnight, right? Now, what I'm going to do in a second, right, I've changed my music up, I've gone for a bit of jazz trumpet, right? I've got a bit of jazz trumpet going on, so, you know. But I'm going to do this in a second. Hang on. And there we go. So we're getting into late night situations now. So we're getting really cosy, right? So I just want to start to, you know, get a bit cosy with everyone. You know, we can all talk about. We're all adults on the channel. You know, we're all adults on the place of the sergeants, and you know, people want to might know what sergeant's backstory is. Well, it's an interesting backstory. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but we've all gone over a few things. So what we're going to try and do now is the chili. Is the American, I keep calling it, I'm so pissed, right, that this is going to take fucking ages, right? Like, I'm so bedoozled. Right, I'm going to check this, right? Right, we're going to try and fry off the French fries as they are, and I need to lower that down. So I've cut them up, right, as you can see, right, I've cut them up, right, I've dried them, they've been in the fridge, I've had a towel covered over them, and wow, I just got a splashback. Right, don't just chuck them in, right, don't do what I'm actually doing, because that'll be not good. Right, so what we're doing is we're trying to, that's obviously far too high. So we're having a moment, I'm chucking them in. We are not doing any health and safety aspects at all here, right? There's fuck all health and safety going on, right? I want to just get them blanched. Right, so they were dry, I cut them up, I haven't boiled them. I haven't done anything like that, I've literally just dried them as is. I've literally almost scalded myself in the process, right, which is absolute bullshit because we're trying to create a a majestic environment for us nighttime streamers, right? Because this is a nighttime stream, right? So I'm keeping a very good... all I want to do with these is blanch them, right? That's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. I'm not interested. Like the American chili is done. That over there, forget about it. It's not happening. It's fucking finished, right? It's too, like, that is too amazing for me to... I am trying to do the washing at like 12 o'clock at night, so there we go. I think it's 12 o'clock at night. Let me have a little check. Hang on. Right, it's not 12 o'clock at night. I'm so pissed. I don't know what time it is. It's half 9. So it's half 9. Right, I've got to keep an eye out here because I'm getting like highly distracted. Right. Right, here we go. Let's do it. Right, so I've just quickly blanched them in the oil and burnt my finger at the same time. So yeah, so I don't really know what to really chat about, really, to be honest with you. Because I was going to have a game of Forza, but because of the special plan, I've actually haven't actually got Xbox Gold anymore, or Live Gold, or where I can play the games, which is quite shit. And the reason why I've done that is because about a week ago, I had the last 60 quid in the bank, right? I took out all my special funds that I can achieve for the special plan, and I knew that it would cause a reaction into certain accounts that will be coming out, but I was hoping that the Xbox Live account would come out, and it hasn't. So I was going to have a game of Forza tonight and things like that, but I was going to let this sit and rest till tomorrow. But then, obviously, that service was denied. So, you know, this is all a case of like, look, I don't really care. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. All I want to do is go out. That's my main objective at the moment. Is I want to go out and see. I just want to fucking have a look, right? So anyway, so we quickly blanched them, right? They're blanched, right? So we've got a nice little sheen on these, right? They're slightly softened, nothing too much, right? Now, as we do that, and as they settle, right? As they settle into their own situations, I'm going to just sea salt them, right? And that's it. Just sea salt and normal table salt, right? No black pepper. And the reason why is because they're going to be flash fried, right? And they're going to be warm. So, anyway, while that's going on, I'm going to whack that on over there. And that can go out the way. And that can sit over here, right? And do its own thing. The chili, the actual American chili sauce is basically too amazing, right? Now, in the process of this part 3 taking place, right, I've had a bit of a little bit of a backdoor situation going on, right? I've had a little bit of a word with one of the senior executives of Michelin, right? And there's a few things that are going on, right? They are preparing, I know I've talked about Agent 00115, and they are preparing a courier, right? They've understood my concerns, right? They've understood the situation that we've all been slightly concerned about, and that's the, you know, right, so there we go. So he likes hang gliding, right? So it's hang gliding, and I've said obviously that's a fucking disaster. But, you know, what can we do? It's all going ahead. So we've got hang gliding situations going on out there. I don't know. We're going to concentrate on, so we've blanched the French fries. The chili, the American chili is fucking done basically. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to, that's off the sauce. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm so heavily appetized, right? It's just, you know, oh. Do you know what? Sometimes when you do these late night videos, right, you get in such a comfort zone that your own comfortness starts to envelop upon you. Right, so we've got a situation, right? I need to start to get things under control. There isn't a lot I can do, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and do my best at what I'm trying to work out what to do. Right, so I'm going to boil this, right? I've got the French fries are basically blanched, right? I haven't really got to worry about that. So this is what we're going to do, right? Right, the oven is on. I need to whack the oven up because this is basically all I've got to do now is literally, you know, like finish and prep, right? So finish and prep, right? So, okay. So, it's all going ahead, right? Now, I've gone for, now I know a lot of people are going to be going, what are you doing, right? And that is, like, worthy of fuck's sake. Right, oh God, I've just missed that. Right, has the camera, right, I'm checking camera productions because I don't trust. Right, so, right, let's turn the lights back on. Just so people can see. I know I went to a bit of a moody music there, so. Right, so these are the hot dogs, right, that I've got. Right, they're a bit thin, right, they're not exactly hot dogs. You know, they're like hot fingers, really. Shut up! Right, off. So that was a mince up, you know, she knows when she's told to fuck off. Right, so, anyway, so, no. Right, I've got issues with me cat, right? My cat's having a moment. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm just having a wild man at the moment. Yeah, Wild Man Creations, he is fucking shocking. I just can't believe it, how bad he is really. And saying that, I'm having a moment, and my name's Sergeant Furiosos. I'm trying to do some awesomeness. And we've got some things lined up. So, I've got a couple of things that I need to whack in the microwave for a little bit of a second. Right, okay, let's get to the Getsy. Right, so I need to start getting, right, this is going to be a major shit show, right? This is basically what's going to happen, right? Is it's going to be a shit show, right? And then it's all just going to come together at once. And that's just how it goes, really. Now, I've used all of that fucking another time instead of. Oh! Right, now what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to get a sausage out and I'm going to measure it. Roughly what I need today. Right, okay. That's that needed. Don't need any more than that. Right, so in this little tiny black pot that I've got here, right, I've just got some garlic and butter. oil, right? That's all it is. Right, this baguette, I'm going to put in the oven, right? And if I forget this, I will literally have to top myself, right? So I know everyone does not want that to happen. So we're going to mix this water around. I'm going to turn it up to literally, well, we've now got ultra spicy shit going on now. Right, okay, now, okay, it's all cool, right? Right, anyway, I did go get, it's just it. Right, I did get back to the topic, okay, of, I did get back to the topic of, we got an email from Michelin HQ, alright? Now, this is an email that is discussing the whereabouts of Agent 00114, okay? Now, I'm concerned, and the reason why I'm concerned this is going highly up through the roof is because A, obviously they found a foot of Double Agent 114. So I'm just going to get out some, this is extra mature cheddar, right? So we need to get that on there, right? They found a foot and they buried the foot and all that stuff, and yeah, we've all heard the stories, right? Now, apparently, off the coast of Singapore, right, there was a man described walking with a stick, yeah, with 1 foot. Now, I don't want to leap to any conclusions, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that could have been Double Agent 114. What's he doing in Singapore? We don't know. We don't know, and we don't need to know, right? At the moment, we don't need to know. Now, Michelin have assured me that 00 Agent 115, who is trying to get here on a hang glider, right, from the southwest of France, is, as we speak, preparing, not at the moment because it's night time, but he will be doing it in the morning, right? So I don't know what's going on, right? They've kept me a little bit in the dark for understandable reasons. I'm only a third party into this process, right? So apparently there's a clause in this situation that 00 Agent 115 has to apply by, and that he has to wear, because apparently Michelin, right, one of their major symbols is a massive cock, and not like a bald cock. I'm talking like a proper hairy one that's got massive shiny balls to it, right? So they've said, right, we need, right, I'm going to turn this right off now because that has just gone, I've taken that to like ridiculous levels, right? So apparently 00 Agent 115 is going to be literally dressed like Spider-Man or a masked hero in a spandex suit, right, in the disguise of a massive hairy ballless cock, right? So we will see, right, we will see what the situation is, right? Hang on a minute, right, so we will see what the situation is, right? Okay, I've got some hot dogs here. Like I said, we're just going to chuck them in the plain water, right? I've salted it. That's all we're going to do. I'm going to do all of them. So, and why not? And why wouldn't you? So, yes, there we go. So that's the situation. So, apparently he has got provisions with him, okay, with his amazing ability to hang glide, literally from like a fucking massive cliff top. I'm presuming it's probably like the Pyrenees or something like that. I don't fucking know. Right? I don't know. Right? But what I do know is I've got to do these French fries, aren't I, really? Right, I'm going to take them off because they've just got to heat up through. Right, it's the actual French fries that I'm more concerned about, really, than anything else. Right, so the hot dogs and just... I'm going to do them just plain boiled. They are in salted water, so it's not like it's going to be like completely lame. But I do have to keep a high concern or a high eye on the baguettes, okay? So we all know what's going on, right? Okay. Right, French fries, let's do it. Right, so I'm going to give a little tester first and let's see what the situation is. The situation is saying no. Right, the situation is saying no plus. Right, saying fucking see you later. Right, I'm going to turn the American chili up a little bit. So I know it's had time to rest, but there's resting and then there's working, right? I want it to work. I want all them flavours off the side of that pan, right? And that's what we're getting at. I want all them flavours off the side of that pan. I want that really worked in now. Right, so we're getting a bit of heat now coming off that. That's just, I've just had a bit of meat fly into the oil pan. It's alright, don't worry. There's always health and safety issues that are being applied. Right, there's always health and safety, right, being applied, right. Right, we always equality. Right, we're always for equality and inequality and all the things that are like highly like manosphere and oh fuck, I can't be arsed. Whatever. Right, so anyway, so I've got to keep an eye on this baguette, right? Because if I don't do that, I will fuck this up. Right, I'm gonna keep. All right, I'm doing the French fries now. Right, in they go. I'm going hardcore to the core. It's going maximum, and here they go. Right. Right, as you whack these in, separate them, lower it down, right down actually. And I want to keep a really close eye on these. Right. Now, before we do that, I need to get the bowl prepped. Alright. Now, what do we talk about the bowl? So we want sea salt in the bowl, bit of black pepper, bit of white pepper, and a bit of Cajun seasoning. Just a little bit. If we can get any out before it fucking goes mental. So I always like to use the lids for these sort of things, right? And a little bit of garlic. Here we go, and that's it. Right, that's all she wrote, and that is all she wrote. And that is literally all she fucking wrote, otherwise I'm going to have a nightmare. And that is, we are literally talking seconds now. And that is seconds. Get them out, get them out, get them out, get them out. Out, 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 out. Get them out. Much like the political system at the moment in the UK, get them out. Get all of them fucking out. They're all shit. Right, I won't be voting for anyone in the next general election. I'll be voting for another party, but I won't say what that is. And that's about as far as that goes, really. So, right, okay. So we're going to whack that over there. I'll let that cool down. That if there's anything. Right, okay. Okie dokie. So now we've got the French fries out. I want to whack them in. Okie dokie. Right, let's turn that off and turn that right down. I can turn that off. That's off. So we've got a nice little. Just flick them back in the bowl. Feel a nice bit of Cajun seasoning going on there. And there we go. And that's cool. And that is cool. But while we've been doing that, we've forgotten about the baguette. So the baguette is still doing okay. So we're going to let that do its thing. Right? Okay. Right, now, what I want to do now is a specific number of steps, okay? We are on to a situation, right, where a lot of things are going to be out of our control, right? Now, one of those things are going to be the hot dogs themselves, right? Now, I'm going to take them out, we've boiled them. Let's take them off. Right, we're having a bit of a mount, right? Right, let's take. Okay. Now I want to keep the frankfurters, right, as they're called, right? I want to keep the frankfurters as they are, right? I don't want no deliberation in it, right? We're talking about German excellence, right? Right, we're talking about a frankfurter, right? We've already got the fries, yeah, the fries are, let's have a taste. Fries are nice. Right, the fries are quality. They've got a nice crunch to them. They've got a nice, taste to them and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to turn the whole thing off now. So this is what we're going to do. The plan is now that the baguette, that we're going to serve this in now. Now, this is a situation where a lot of flavours have to come into control. Alright? There's a lot of flavours that have to be controlled here now. Right? And we're going to do that. Right? We're going to do it now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a plate. Then we're going to try and serve this on. We're going to go for that plate. Okay. So before we use the plate, right, we need to arm up. Right, it's about arming up. Now I'm going to use a tactic in the business known as called, I've got no idea what I'm doing, right? I'm just cutting it up and I'm going to just see, I'm cutting the ends off, I don't know why, I just am. I'm trying to work out the length of sausage, right, that we're going in now, right? And I'm going to do this. Right, it's quite hot, this baguette. So I'm going to go in the middle, I'm going to cut the way through, right, just like a surgeon, right, just like a Michelin. Updates on the Michelin. The updates on the Michelin is we're getting an update in the next few weeks, right? I've had an update on on Agent 00115, but we are not highly concerned at the moment, right? All I've known is they've accepted it, they've green-lighted his behaviour, and he's doing what he's going to do. Right, that's all we can do, right? So, right, now we're going to lay the butter that isn't butter, garlic, in the bread of joy. I'm just going to spread it in there really, because I want all of it in there. I want that nice garlic butteriness, right, running through that fucking that baguette, right. It's almost one of the most important aspects of the dish, right. So we've got a nice buttery baguette, right. It's too buttery, it's too garlicky, it's a baguette, and we all know exactly what we're fucking doing, right? It's not a case of someone saying, well, actually, you're just making bullshit up. Isn't a case of that. It might be, and that actually might be true. But at the end of the day, it don't matter, right? What we're concentrated on is, and I've actually completely forgotten about the raw onion. Right, so we're going to do a raw onion with this, right? Now, this might be ultra controversial, right? And it probably will be, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm too amazing. Now, a lot of people might be saying, oh, I'm getting suspicious of your almost Michelin starriness. There is no need for any doubters, right? There is no need. Where are my doubters, right? Where are my doubters? They're not there, right? And that's why we are too, like, Michelin in this. So, I mean, I am absolutely fucking pretty pissed, right? So, I mean, you got to give me some fucking credit on that front, right? So, right, hang on, fuck's sake. Right, I've got some chopped up onion. What I'm going to do is this. Right, why is that not quite right? With garlic, right, I've brushed the garlic butter on now and all that shit. Do what you want, right? Here we fucking go. This is where the shit gets fucking real, right? Now, no, what are you doing? Oh, fuck's sake. So the first one I put on, it's almost literally shat itself, right? So the actual baguette has gone, I can't handle the truth. It's too much. So we're just going to go, fine, have some of this. Eat my amazement, right? It's too ridiculous. So we're going ridiculous, right? Because the baguette shat itself, right? I had faith in the baguette, but it went, no, I'm not doing it. So this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to lay some sausages. I'm going to lay them all in there. Fuck it. We'll try and do as much as we can. Right, we've got a 2 and 2. It's too ridiculous. I've got all of them on there really. So I've just gone bollocks. Right, I've just gone, well, why not? Like, why not? Like, it's too much at the moment. Right, at the moment, that's ridiculous. Right, we've gone, fuck it. Now, some people might say, why don't you cut it in half? And I'll just say, nah, because we'll just do this. Oh, God, oh, it's too sick. Oh, one of them's actually fell off. Was it? I don't know. It's like a pile-on of utter fucked upness, right? Now, that is mental. So the plate is not big enough for me to well, that is pretty fucked up, isn't it? So, right, we're gonna put the raw onions on. I don't care. We're gonna do it. Right. We're going to put the raw onions on. We are talking a monster fucking mentalness. Right, I'm going to go with the cheese now. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh well, this is literally basically a heart attack waiting to happen. To be honest, that's all I can describe it as. Yeah, I'm sure I can describe it as really. It's like heart attack food on a plate. Right, I'll whack it under the grill. There's a couple of little bits that we still got to whack on. So everyone might know about. Right, here we go. Yeah, that's too fucked up. Fuck. Right, we might have gone a bit over the top with that one, so it's fine. I don't really mind going over the top with stuff, to be honest. Over the top is my middle name, so right, that was a bit mental. Right, okay. Don't worry about the fries, they're fine. Right, we're not forgetting about the fries, right? They're nice. Lovely. Right, okay. The plate is going to be sizzling, right? If the plate doesn't explode, I will be amazed, right? Right, okay. So the final thing we're going to whack on, right? Is the tomato ketchup, the French onion sauce, and it is a fresh bottle of ketchup. And it isn't Heinz ketchup, it is just the shit shop ketchup, right? But at the end of the day, I actually prefer that, right? I actually prefer the shit shop ketchup to Heinz. It just tastes better, it really does. So moment here, it's right, don't worry, chill out. Right, okay, so let me get this. Just want to get it heated up a little bit more quicker, so right, bear with us for a little second. So I want some colour, I want some colour on the actual cheese, right, so I'm literally just hunkered down here by the oven, watching that bake off, right? Because I do want it to be really nice for everyone, and it's going to be. Look, I am absolutely fucking arse baked, right? So if this either cheese gets done how I want it, or the plate is on actually fucking explodes, right? So. That is, and the spaghetti it's on is literally, at the moment, fucking secondary, frankly, smells out. It really is. It's going to be, like, it should be too ridiculous, so. There we go. So, I mean, the French fries, I'm going to serve up. Going to be in a little bowl. They're just secondary, right? We're not going to say much about it. They're nice, you know, they're nice and all that business, but that's about it. So. Okay. Okie dokie. Now I can't actually get it out of the oven. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, so cool. Okie dokie. So there we are. Right, so we're going to do a little bit of French mustard on this. mustard's having a fart because it's French mustard, obviously. A little bit of tomato ketchup. There we go. And that's all she wrote, mate. So, the jalapenos, they come into their own. And it's a sicko. It is a sick version. You know, I'm not going to say it isn't. Also, these jalapenos are about a year old. Right. So we are talking some heavy shit, right? Okay. So it's a bit of a love fest, right? It's a bit of a love bomb. And it's a situation that was always going to be incorporated. The fries, you know, the fries are fries, and fries do what they fry, okay? But what we try to do here, and what we've accomplished tonight, yeah, together, is a major accomplishment of man and beast, okay? Yeah. We've all witnessed the suffering and the pain together. We've all seen, oh shit, that's really hot. We've all seen how hot it is. That's hot as well. And there we go. I'm glad everyone's enjoyed this, right? I'm gonna do a close-up and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we've got the rest of the American chili there now. So I can have that on a number of different things during the week, or probably days really. Because it's so, let me actually just give that a taste, because it's too amazing actually. Fucking hell, wow, that's mental. Right, so we got the, I want to just move the chili into the most aesthetic way we can. So we've got the French fries. Okay. So we've got the Cajun French fries with just some sea salt and black pepper. Alright, so we've got the main ingredient, obviously. And we're going to try to get this into a situation that we can all appreciate, right? Here we go. Wow. So, believe it or not, under there is a French baguette. Yeah, okay, it's mental. It's almost like, well, I make it a little bit more mental because I need to whack on a little bit more sea salt, alright? Just a little bit more, alright? A little bit of black pepper. But yeah, there's a baguette, it's under there somewhere. But that will be a stonker. That'll be a stonker of stonkers, mate. I mean, that is fucked up. Like, literally sick. Right, look at the juice coming out of it. It's just fucked up. Even I can't believe how fucked up it is. It's just too ridiculous. So that is... well, that is mental. Even the cat is saying it's too mad, right? Right, so that's my chili dog. Under there is a chili dog. We have to get composed, and we have to get perspective. All right. Okay, let's all get an idea where we are and what we're doing. Alright, okay, let's do it. So, Anyway, that's the American chili dog. That's my version. It's pretty fucking mental. It's pretty sick. We'll do an overhead version. There we are. Right, there's the French fries. I'm not saying they're secondary. They're lush as they are. You know, we'll have a little look at them. They're nice and crispy. Anyway, my name's Sergeant Fusos. That's the end of part 3. And I'll see you, all you lovely people, all the gang members, all the gang lieutenants, and the head gang member. I'll see you in the fucking next one, mate. See you tomorrow. Right, be good people. Love you all. See you later. Be good.